update desk. We begin with the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the #1 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's South Carolina looking to make it 3 straight to start the new year. They're already on top in the first half. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Pac-12.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
And the Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Fighting off the defender. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Rush is on. What a job to lay out and make the catch. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a 1st down.
The big fellow laying out. Look at that body control, using all that muscle, all that strength to lay out and make the big catch for his team.
Hits inside. It's Phillips. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires complete on the crosser. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And they stop him there with a tackle for a loss. And how about the run defense in this football game? A lot of coaches, man, they talk about it. Coming into a game, first thing we have to do is stop the run. Both these defenses so far have been up for the challenge.
This running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it. He breaks a tackle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Throwing on the run. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Got his man in the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Wants to go up top on second down. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's a great play on defense, guys, but on offense, you're just wondering about this quarterback right now. That's now his 5th interception in their last 2 games, and offensively, when you turn it over like that, you're just not going to ever be able to get into a rhythm, and obviously you stunt your chance of ever winning games when you throw pick sixes. This head coach has a big decision to make. If they don't make it right now, they may make a QB switch here.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Number 8, set to kick this one away.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. They'll take the penalty and move them back. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Makes the catch, it's Becker. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Fresh downs going up top. Throws for the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Bond. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing it straight.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll need a bunch on second down. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw again. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Run in the red zone, it's Richard. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on second and goal. To the air, it's Bailey. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Looking to get it in. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Quarterback keeper. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with fourth and goal.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense, because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line. Who is a playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one to get you the score?
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. They'll go to the air. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense gets another passing touchdown. I tell you what, week 1, this connection worked. Week 2, this connection working again. I tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start focusing in on that guy because they want to find him and make big plays.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. Past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident. confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana comes out ready to get this drive underway. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute it. Gonna let it fly. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Taking it the other way. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Hey, just a great job by the defense. First down, the whole menu's open to the offense. They try to slip in the screen pass. They see it right away, get them on the ground for no gain.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Temple. Got him right there.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He rifles one deep to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football. They're down by a couple scores. The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and not giving up anything big.
And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it down the field. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw one first. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things, because they're just not hitting at a high clip, and they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
This is caught for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now, because you're going to have to go for two regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Temple. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Rides to the back. Sees some running room. He'll be dragged down, but not before he's put the finishing touches on a win for his team. Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their second. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. They cannot stop the clock again. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Right at the line.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.